Slim is one of the most entertaining fighters on the Misfits roster. Even though he appeared on some of the smaller influencer boxing promotions, his real breakthrough performance was against Faze Temperrr on Misfits 1, when he knocked him out in the second round. Slim has been a fan favorite ever since, and we've been eagerly awaiting the mega fight between him and Anisong Gib. Before we continue on, please hit the subscribe button for more uploads, and also like the video as I'm recording while sick currently. It would mean the world to me, and all of the support anyway encourages me to keep going, so thank you. Anyway, back to the video. Slim is considered one of the best YouTube boxers due to his undefeated 6-0 record and his highlight finishes over decent competition. However, I've gone back and watched some of Slim's fights on Misfits, and while I think he's a good fighter obviously, he does need to switch up his boxing style to compete with some of the top guys in the scene. Slim wants to be a brawler. I think he's seen the likes of KSI and Jake Paul dog it out, win against their opponents, and he's wanting to emulate that style. However, he has a very long reach and his jab is quite good. King Kenny, Logan Paul, and Slim. All of these guys are rangy and can use their jab to great effect. That being said, Slim wants to slug it out with opponents and make it a war, but I would really love him to be a rangy counterpuncher. That style would suit him and his overall build way more. He's like 6'1" and his reach is longer than the Great Wall of China. I think he'd finish opponents much easier if he stuck behind his jab and landed big shots on guys that try to come into range. If he gave his opposition something to worry about when they're being too aggressive and make them walk onto big punches, he could get more guys out of there instead of making it to a decision. In both the Ryan Taylor fight and most recently the Tom Zanetti fight, he was swinging for the fences, and it was Slim, ironically enough, who was overreaching, when it should really be the other way around, with Slim keeping behind his jab. I kinda love that Slim likes to trade back and forth in his bouts, as it generally makes them more entertaining, but I think this brawler style is the main reason why he tends to gas out, and his fights go to the judges' scorecards. There are flashes of brilliance from Slim. Again, when he peppers the jab, circles out of range, and feints to keep his opponents guessing, he looks great. However, he usually gets wild and technique goes out the window, with his punches looking extremely telegraphed in the later rounds. In reality, Slim would be a great counterpuncher if he's more patient, and he'd be able to knock guys out cold. I am aware that Slim is a bit too small for the weight class he's in, and he intends to go down to another division. To be honest, I think he can totally still hang with the light heavyweights, and if he works on his accuracy, he can get the knockouts that he's looking for. I want to reiterate that Slim is such a fun character, and this video isn't trying to take away anything from him. Slim is the fucking man, and his catchphrases, his general demeanor and toughness in the ring, they're all great and must be commended.